Very nice and beautiful. First look, it looks like a standard 370 PGA motherboard for, late Intel Pentium chips. However, if you compare these, then there is quite sudden differences. First of all, see, more raw than on this. So this is not fitting. It's not a late PGA 370 board, even if it has an eye support, which is extremely rare to see on later boards, which is actually a socket 462 or a socket A board for these bad boy AMD CPUs, which means that this board is one of the fastest ISA boards that can be dreamed of. There are a few later one, which industrial one, and very extremely rare and usually expensive, like all industrial stuff. But this is the thing. Anyway, if you insert the CPU, have to be very careful. It's first of all, the alignment has to be fine. Yep. If it doesn't want to go in, just try a bit shaking it. If there is any resistance, don't push down. Check the pins before you pushing it down, because if a pin falling down across the PCB, then you can break it off. Okay, anyway, inside the CPU, important. It's very important. If you insert the heatsink onto this kind of stuff, like the one here, as you can see, the CPU core is very small. Insert it and you try to fit it, and if you slip it onto one side, it's possible, because as you can see, the CPU core is 2 millimeters higher than the surrounding PCB. You can break off one of the corners here. A lot of CPU died from these ones due to this. So the best protection against that is to use this copper plates. Yep. It's make it impossible to, or very hard actually, because never say impossible, to break off the CPU core. Okay, so I insert this heatsink, but just a quick reminder, this CPU is generating probably 100 watts of heat, 100 watt of heat or more than 100 watt, which means that this CPU cooler is very small for it. It won't last for long. Probably it can last for 5-6 minutes before the CPU starts to overheat. We got the CPU in place. It's using a standard SD RAM. Yeah, 3 slot. Align it to the right direction. Alright. Video card. Before installing the RAM stick, this needs to be done. Yeah. Check this. Just clean off. Yeah. Alright. See it? You need to clean it nicely. Clean off this edge connector. Use standard rubber eraser. Don't use anything else. Yeah. Anything harder than this will damage the fingers. All of the isopropanol, petrol, or whatever you can find out to use won't have any effect, because what you want to remove is the oxide layer. Sometimes there are other stuff which can be on that, but 99% the reason why it doesn't work is because of the oxide layer. So now we need postcard. Yep. Insert it. Yeah, and most important thing, power supply connector, of course. For first trial, don't insert any hard drive or anything like that. Just build it like this. Alright. Yeah, nice one. Yep. This ISA slot. is beauty. You know what? I insert it into the ISO slot. Keep in mind always when you insert these small thingies, the PCI AGP PCIX facing this word, but the ISO facing 180 degree to the opposite direction. Okay, so now let's check what we got. Hopefully it will start. Yeah, it's starting and no life. Yep. So let's find out what's the problem. For this CPU, let's try another one. Okay, let me see. Sometimes the CPU can die even when there is very small and next to impossible to see damage on the corners of it. So with this kind of boards, if we got one CPU, then what can mean is that it's actually, you can damage it very fast. Ah yeah, see? Is it visible? Yeah, clearly visible. It's working. Okay, good. But it switched off immediately, which could mean that the heatsink doesn't sit properly. Yeah? I mean, this is smaller heatsink than it would require, so this side of the socket is a bit higher, which means that if it's sitting up on it, then it doesn't touch the core. And without cooling, the core is overheating in a couple of seconds. So let's see it again. Yeah, memory is alright. Still switching off. Oh. Let's see. Try it again. Sadly, if the board is overheating, sometimes you need to do this. Disconnect the PSU. Alright, disconnect the PSU. Reconnect it. Switch on. And see how long it's... no. It's cold. Problem is not there. The problem is somewhere else. Okay, so this cooler is from an old socket 7. It's a Molex one. Oh no. Sadly, it's not your day. Yes. So we need another way to do it. Oh, let me see. Okay, so this is my spare copper heatsink. So I will use it as a makeup, as a temporary fan. Alright, let's see how long it will last. And will it start? Okay, again, disconnect it. Reconnect it. Start it. Nope, not good. Next one, reset the BIOS. It's not hot. Should be alright. This staying in good place, I think. Don't need it now. Let's okay. Yeah. See? I'm pressing it down slightly. Now it's working well. It's previously the issue was that the heatsink didn't connect it properly. Yeah. Nice one. Okay. Next step. Back the RAM. Okay, back the video card. And let's see what we got. Oh, so nice. Check the postcard. Yeah. Alright. Let's do it again because overheating, our big enemy. Oh yes, this is the sound that I waited for. And it's starting well. Yes, we are there. Okay, alright, nice one. Good. ISO slot working, PCI slot working. What we can wish for. Switch it off. Change the PCI slot. Okay, let's see. This is the first IDA slot. Which one is the pin one? Oh yeah, there we are. A small triangle showing, or arrow showing where is the first slot. We inverting. Ah yeah. The floppy drive. Of course it's not a real drive, it's a Gotek. Oh yeah, pushing, pushing, pushing. I can feel it's that it's starting to be warm. Okay, so there we are. Yes. Sadly, it's not enough. It's become warm very, very quickly. Oh. Yeah, it's not easy. Okay. And now we can too light. Oh yeah, there we are. Perfect. Let's see. First is we have to enter the BIOS and a bit tune down the CPU. F, it let us to do 34 Celsius degree. Good. Oh yeah, frequency voltage control. Let me see. Not good. Not good. Okay, there is no real option to decrease the frequency of the CPU. But it looks like this setup is capable to keep it on the safe side. Okay, now start testing. Oh, so nice, isn't it? Okay, don't care about that. And oh yeah, it's booting from the GoTech. Yep. Anyway, the LDD controller working well, but it can't see the other. Okay, so let me see. It's working, so let's go back to the BIOS. Okay, everything alright, it can see that, so what's your problem? Change it to RBA. Okay, no errors. Good. Let's see how it behaves. Oh, not good. And check the voltage. Sorry, the temperature. 50 Celsius. Okay. Increasing or decreasing? Let's see. Increasing. Bad. Very bad. Very bad. Okay. Every device. Good. Better? Alright, this is what we're waiting for. Very quickly. Yes. Nice one. Very nice one. And let me see. Good. Alright. Let's check. Quick memory, CPU, whatever test. If it's passing it, then most likely there is no real issue with the memory and cache subsystem. Oh yeah, looks alright. At least for me. Good. What else we need? Check again the temperature. How our temporary solution works. Too fast. Too fast. Okay. 56 Celsius. Okay. What's the shutdown temperature? Oh, there is no shutdown temperature. It's not possible to set up the shutdown temperature, sadly. Okay, that's life. Good. All that we need. Thank you.